But let the righteous be joyful. Let them exult before God. Let them be jubilant with joy. Sing to God, sing praises to his name. Lift up a song to him who rides upon the clouds. His name is the Lord. Be exultant before him. Psalm 68, verses 3 and 4 from the New Revised Standard Version. Hi there. There are many references to joyful celebration of the people of God in the Bible. About half of them are found in the exploits of David, and they have to do primarily with the celebration after battle. The enemy has been vanquished, the threat is gone, the people are safe, children are returning home, husbands, fathers, and everyone is happy. Towards the end of the period of the prophets, however, the joyful celebration of the people of God took on a new meaning. You see, by this time, they didn't have a king, they didn't have an army, and yet God somehow released them. They were amazed. I mean, we can back at it analytically and say, yeah, there were political reasons for this, but they were just grateful that God had released them, allowed them to go back and rebuild their society. Freedom from oppression has something to do with God's purposes they understood. And his purposes are far broader than just military conquest or political parties. Now, by the time of Christ, there was a very widespread and very meaningful conversation about what are our enemies in life? What is it that God is conquering? What does it mean to be free, and what does it mean to be oppressed? Paul said that oppression was not a matter of flesh and blood, because we don't contend against people. We contend against spiritual forces. Some are above us, thrones and dominions and principalities and powers and all of the forces of darkness. Some are within us. Depression, anxiety, shame, regret, resentment. But these are the enemies. These are the soul killers. These are the things that God has overcome. There's a song out now which actually captures Paul's insights and teachings, and I think it's really quite a wonderful song, and so do many other people. It's written by Lauren Daigle, and it's called You Say. The first words in the songs are, I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me that I never measure up. Am I more than just a sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again of who I am, because I need to know. You know, we all need to know. Today's guided meditation is designed to help you hear God's voice about who you really are when you're hearing other stuff inside, because oppression begins within our own hearts. And the victory of Jesus Christ is the victory over the voices we hear inside. See, having conquered the fear of death, what is left? The fear of life. And so if we trust Jesus with our death, why not trust him with our life? So just sit back and relax, make yourself comfortable, make sure there's nothing, pressing against you, or I suggest putting your feet flat on the floor, because if you cross your legs after a while, you may become uncomfortable. And just take a deep breath Close your eyes as you let it out. Breathe in the Spirit of Christ. Breathe out the darkness and its voices. Breathe in the truth of God. Breathe out the voice of darkness. Breathe in and breathe out. Just continue for a little while. Let the mind slow down. Breathe in the Word of God. Breathe out the voice of discouragement. Breathe in the truth. Just relax. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Oh, relax again. Oh. Lord, who do you say that I am? You showed that I counted today and reminded me of your truth. Who did I take time to understand today? What joy is there in that? You say, I'm acceptable. You say, I belong. Where did I experience that in my life? You say, I'm acceptable. Where did you experience that? If you need to pause the meditation, go right ahead. Just dwell on the question. When did I know I belong? When you're done, come back. And we'll wind up. Now open your eyes, and I hope that you saw and re-experienced moments in which you knew that you amounted to something, or you encouraged another person, or you felt at home, or someone said thank you for doing the same to them and for them. For this is what God says. If someone comes to you while you're doing this meditation, share it with them. Love shared is far more powerful than what we do on our own. One woman who was using one of these was talking to her daughter and realized that her daughter was discouraged because she was looking for work and hadn't found a job yet. And she said the month that she spent sharing these meditations with her daughter were among the richest conversations that she's ever had with them. Subscribe to my channel and you'll find a lot more good stuff there. And please, like my page. See you next Wednesday. God bless. Bye-bye.